I don't know if you remember, but back in the day, you know, when we used to have to walk uphill both ways in the snow to school, in the early 2000s, there was a rub, a jab at Wonderwall, or maybe the people who play Wonderwall on the guitar, that said basically, if someone owned a guitar and they only knew how to play one song, invariably that song was Wonderwall. And I feel that, thankfully, the world is moving past that snobbish attitude as time moves on. So, fine, I'll teach you how to play Wonderwall, but old habits and attitudes die hard, so I'm going deep into the woods to get this done, lest the guitar lesson police catch us. Oh my goodness, who do you think lives down there? I do not want to stick around to find out. Okay, I think we're safe here. Look, there's a reason why this is a song that so many beginners learn how to play. If you put your capo on the 2nd fret, put your ring finger on the B string 3rd fret, put your pinky finger on the E string 3rd fret, these fingers aren't going to move throughout the entire song, I promise. And we're going to need some chords with very weird sounding names, but they're easy to do. The first one is, once you got that, it's A string 2nd fret. This chord is called E minor 7. We're just going to call it E minor for today. The next one is G. You probably know it, and from here all you have to do is put your middle finger on the E string 3rd fret and you've got G. So that's an easy change. The next chord is D suspended 4. Those fingers stay. Get rid of both of these and pointer finger goes on G2. You're strumming 4 strings for this D chord. I'm just gonna call it D. And the last one is called A7 suspended 4. Sounds really complicated, but from here, all you do is take your pointer finger and move it up to the D string 2nd fret, strumming 5 strings. And now we've got E minor, G, D, and A. Those are the chords we need for the verse. Are you kind of beginnery? Then let's do this strumming pattern. Those 4 chords, each one's gonna get down, 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 down. Just roll through just like that. Down, 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 up G, down, 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 up D, down, 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 up A, down, 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 up for each chord. One beam of light is just getting me right in the eye at this particular hour. Okay, but if you want to tackle the actual strumming pattern, it's a little more complicated, but here it is. For the E minor, it's just what we said. Down, 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 up. On the G, we're going to add the up after that first down. Otherwise, it's identical. So down, up, down, 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 up. The D is very similar to that, but the A is going to steal the D's last up there. So all we're going to get is down, up, down, down, down. And then the A chord is up, 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 down, up, down, up. Okay, here we go, nice and slow. Down, 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 up, G. Down, up, down, 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 up, D. Down, up, down, 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 A. Up, down, up, down. All together, no talking. That's your strumming pattern for the verse, for real, for real. Now this next part happens one time only in the whole song. It's at the end of the first verse that we just talked about. The first time he says, about you now, we're gonna need C add 9, which is just like G, except your middle and pointer fingers move down 1 string towards the floor. So you got A3, D3, B3, E3. We're gonna have 1 measure of C add 9, D, and 2 measures of A. Those fingers still didn't move. That only happens that one time, the first time he says, about you now. The pre-chorus, all the roads we have to walk are winding. It's going to be C add 9, D, E minor. Remember, these are all the special for Wonderwall chords. Twice, C add 9, D, E minor. Then, on the line, there are many things that it's going to be our C add 9, our D. This is where it gets a little more complicated. It's going to be 2 chords per measure here. It's G. This special chord called G major 7 with an F sharp in the bass, all that means is lose your middle finger and put your pointer finger on big E2 to E minor 7, back to G, and then 4 measures of our A chord. So, there are many things. C add 9, D, here comes G, major 7, E minor 7, G, A. It goes right along with the words. Like to say to you, but I don't know how. So that's how you time that out. Ooh, the laser beam of sunlight has moved on to my forehead. So the chorus is back to Easy Street. It's gonna be, I said maybe, right? C add 9, E minor, G, E minor, over and over again. C add 9, E minor, G, E minor. You'll know when to stop doing that because the chorus will be over. That's the chorus. And those are all the pieces and all the chords, but I thought you might enjoy knowing this little part, the pretty piano part at the end. We can play it on the guitar. It's fun. I'm going to use relative capo frets here. So I'm looking for G5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actual 7. We're going to call that 5. So G, 5, 4, 5, E, 3, B, 5. And that's the riff. This is my Swiss Army music stand I invented that holds all of the things I need. I can carry them all wherever I need to go to make my videos. Oh, and look at the tabs. If you want to get all of my tabs, they look like that, and you get them on my Patreon. It's like $1 a month, so very cost effective. And speaking of Patreon, those are all the pieces, so go use your earballs and figure out which part goes where when. Speaking of Patreon, I am way behind on recognizing the kind signer-uppers, so here we go. Big thanks to Bradley Hearn, Andrew McNeil, Eric Wagner, Steve Sayers, Bracy Locklear, Richie Z, and David H. Thank you so very much for your... wondering what the creepy baby was for. Support! For bell smashing, and if you would like to find out what that's all about, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.